Yes, which one comes first?
No one comes first.
Is it love or submission? This thing needs to be. Hello everyone, welcome back to Edna's Diary. Today is a very special, amazing day because today is Father's Day. And we have a very delightful, handsome father today on our show to tell us few things about Father's Day. So I present to you, voila! So say hi.
Hi.
So tell us your name now.
My name is Untitled West.
Mr. Idemudia Wesley is with us today to tell us about Father's Day. He's about to kick it up now, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right? Mwah. I'm coming. So everyone, welcome back. Your girl is back, and we are back. So I'm here with Mr. Idemudia. Mr. Idemudia, what is the most interesting thing of being a father?
Well, when you talk about fatherhood, it's just that the responsibility.
Okay.
There's the responsibility, to take care of, yourself, your family. That is the most important thing of being a father.
Okay.
There's the responsibility of taking care of those under you. That is the most important thing.
Whoa. So the responsibility of taking care of people under you in general.
That is fatherhood.
That is fatherhood.
Doesn't mean must be your biological child. Now, it's somebody that's under your roof.
Yeah.
When you father, then take care of them responsibly, make sure that they live a rightful life, provide for them. So you can say that person is a father. Doesn't mean it must be a biological child that you was. So
because even the Bible said that those are the man that does not take care of his household is worse than what? An infidel. So for him, that is his major first turn up that as a dad, as a father, you should be able to take care of your family. It necessarily does not need to be your biological family, as long as it's someone that you are in charge of. So your first priority is to take care of them. That would be a very huge responsibility.
Yes, now.
Abby?
Yes, now that is the joy now. You say when you are doing certain things, it gives you joy. Anything that father will give you joy. So when you are responsible, you are well behaved and rest, it gives you joy. It doesn't mean you must have fun to have joy, but when you are doing things that are right, it can give you that joy, inside joy inside of you. That is it.
Wow. When you are doing things that are right. Gives you inner joy inside of you. It necessarily does not mean to be anything like fun. Your fun is what you give satisfaction. What gives you satisfaction. Does not need to be a club. Does not need to be a party.
Not a club. That is responsibility. When you are doing, man is built in a specific way that when anybody that does something right, the first impression is that you are doing things right. You have that joy, first of all. It's the nature thing. It's not about things, you can program yourself. It's that what gives joy. That's the first important thing.
Wow.
Other time we talk about leisure. This is my leisure time, the rest things. You can create leisure time can give you fun, the rest things. But so that is maybe things you watch football and the rest things. But being responsible. Be
responsible. Jesus. Wow, that's amazing. So being responsible gives you joy as a father. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. Okay, all right. So just like what Mr. Idemudia said, he said being responsible in general gives you joy as a father. Apart from just being responsible, what are the other things that gives you joy as a father?
Most when man believe in work and works, and most men believe in what doing certain things
in your doings.
So those, if you look at the most, every average man wants to work and make money.
Yeah.
That is the first choice of a man, to make money, to have money to spend, to give to other persons. No, I'm saying if you see your children now looking good, your wife looking good, and they give you satisfaction. That is the most important thing.
So now this word you just said now brings me back to one very serious topic. And do you know what that is? They say it's mostly Igbo men. I'm not trying to be tribalistic, don't come for me. But there's this saying that it's just Igbo men that are more loving, that you see their money on their wife and their children. Is that true? Because you're a Bini man.
No, you see, most times, say most people have, most of us watch own video. Those ones who portray that, maybe they take care of that. Most times, look at the average woman. Average woman married younger woman.
Okay.
So most times they will, go training, have joy in doing those things. If a woman don't go to school now, it's joy to have a woman that go to school. If most of them put them to school, train them, and the rest things. So that's their nature. So they want to, compensate for the deficiency and the rest things, so make them proud. If they see that,
hey, God,
hey, so it gives them. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That responsibility that makes them to be happy. That responsibility that make them, when you say, your wife is good, they make them to be happy. That's responsibility. That's what I'm saying. Those things you do, it's not because of it's that joy in it. You say, your wife fine, you can take care of wife, though. It's enough for them to.
Hey, God, the one with somebody tell me that one, no, your wife fine, no.
So give them joy now.
My day will come in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So, you said about the work, and you've crushed our misconception that it's not just only Igbo men that cares about their wife, that men in general want to see their wife look beautiful and their children look very healthy. So that's something.
Because most times you judge a man based on his wife and his children.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't look a man based on what he has. You say, let me
see his house. Let me see his home.
If I'm doing any business with a man, the first of all, whether the man is married, first of all, whether he's responsible. Those things they take into consideration. You cannot do a business with somebody that you're not sure they can take care of his family and the rest.
Yeah.
So that person not be responsible in business. Okay. So that is the basic thing. So anybody that take care of his family well, so you have good idea to manage his business. Whoa. So to manage human being is very difficult to manage a business because human being has feelings and other emotions. But in business, it's all about principle, law, do this, know the market part and the rest. But you cannot study human beings. So because of what we say, we learn through their reaction. Because everybody has, let me put a form of emotions and the rest things, psychology and the rest things. You go through this and the rest things. And then man can manage his wife and his children. That man is a great man.
Any man that can manage his wife and his family is a great man. So if you can manage your household, you are a great man. This brings me to my next question, because this thing has been hitting left, right, and center. What's the difference between a house and a home? I think you've heard that once when people talk about it. So now I want to really clear. I want people to know what's the difference between a house and a home. Because most times, personally, I feel like people are most concerned with the house than the home. So I want you to tell us what is your take on the difference between a house.
A house is just a complex, a building. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a building a man built. But when you talk about a home has to do with other things, that entails the house. Before you can run a system that either Macintosh or Windows, Windows, you have the software. And that software is what that runs the system. If you don't have a good software, you cannot manage the system. So the same thing with the home. If you take a home, you have a wife.
Yeah.
You have maybe family to take care of the house, things in the home that will make the people look comfortable. The atmosphere that you're treating there. It comprises of maybe the physical things you see at home. Talk about the way the family behave, their hygiene and the rest. That's more important. Most times you say women are manage the home, women build the house. An average man cannot manage one.
Hey, women go zai. I'm giving it to you people. They say an average man cannot manage a home, but a woman does the management of a home.
Better.
But the man does the management of the house. Hey,
God. It's for the man to build the house.
Yeah.
But there's life between the woman to manage the home.
To manage the home.
Nice it.
So the difference is like the house is like a structure.
It's a structure.
Why the home is a system.
A system that
runs the house.
So if the home doesn't run well, the house is useless.
Hey, God, are you getting this, Rema? If the home does not run well, the house is useless. Hey, I hope you took something from this equation, because even me, I'm trying to, balance this whole thing, especially for us that are single. So we'll start understanding the difference between a house and a home, and how best we can actually make a home, because that's what is most important. because it doesn't really matter if you are in a 3-bedroom flat, if you are in a upstairs, or your house is shiny made with gold. If your home is not well structured, if it's not running well, if there's a default in your home, automatically your house is useless. You get me? So that's something, right? Yes, and I want to also say something. No, there's this saying too that says the house is the man. Sorry, say the man is the head, while the woman is the neck. Abby, yes. Am I wrong? Am I wrong or right? Definitely, I'm right. Say the man is the head, the woman is the neck. So, what can you really say about in a natural home setting? Like, how is it?
When you talk about home setting, the issue is that a man has responsibility and woman has responsibility. The reason why most people have issues is people want to, define things based on. Let me say, anything you must do, there must be first, there be second. You know what I'm saying? You cannot choose the same thing first. You must first of all choose one before you choose the other.
Yeah.
That's why most people have issues. They want to take things first. Nobody can take first at the same time. You must take one first before you take the other. Man is the first, followed by the woman. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes in the house setting like this, most times most people believe that because I'm the head, I'm gonna take the decision. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you must be head decision. What you do, you summarize all the ideas and also implement it. That is it. And certain things you should know. Most times when people want to say, because I'm head of the family, this should be. You know what I'm saying? There's a stage those things can go. Maybe the family maybe between a couple of 5 years or maybe a couple of 5 years, certain decision you can take. Actually, because it is maybe you want to create principles down the rest, so that people will feel that the man is responsible. If a man does not make law down, they will feel he's a weak man.
Yes. So if a man does not put a law down,
yeah, they feel
he's a weak man.
Weak man. So most times God tells the man to show I'm the head, begin to implement certain laws, maybe it will be what I will put it that will begin to affect the family and the rest things. And so if somebody understands the principle of life, sometimes you win and you lose.
You win and you lose. It's one of the principles of life.
Sometimes not everything you tell your wife will agree to you. That is the basic thing in life.
Husband to be, say you hear. Say not everything you tell me I must agree to.
So that is people disagree to agree. So that is it. But when you want to begin to say, this is what I want to do. I must do it like this. I must do it like this. That's why Bible. If you look at the Bible says, man, love your wife, because man have deficiency of love your wife.
Hey.
That's why Bible say woman love man. He command man to love his wife, because man is weak in that aspect. Why woman is weak in submit? Say woman submit to your husband. So Bible doesn't how to put it. You address your weaknesses. The man has
a default
into love. That's why I say man love your wife. Man didn't tell woman love your husband. You didn't tell man other woman teach young woman how to what? To love their husband. You see, when you talk about say other women should teach the young women how to love their wife. That's certain things you must do so that you can retain your love of your husband. But it's a woman submit to your husband, because woman basically basically if you look at an average lady now, maybe from a child room, an average girl now, they're not stubborn. They increase with what? Stubbornness increase. But for man it's reverse. But woman is what? Inversely. Directly. Increase with age. So that is the problem. Because most times you see most young girls at early age, they're not stubborn. But when they begin to grow, you see that issue of stubborn will begin to increase.
Because maybe due to their experience
and nature and the rest. That's how God designed an average woman and average man. So if you understand those things in life, so you know that God even say woman submit. Any man understands when you say woman submit, you know that woman is weak in submission. When you say man love your wife, man is weak in that aspect. That's why the Bible say man love your wife. So if you follow that principle, man love your wife and woman submit, they won't have issue. Those are the basic principles in the world. But most people don't understand. You want someone to love you first before you submit. Man wants someone to submit before you love.
Yes, I am in this. See this one. I am inside. I am deep rooted in this place, because personally, I feel like submission is not a problem. Don't quote me wrong. It's not a problem. But first of all, what are you submitting to? what am I? So what do you want me to submit? There must be something you want me to submit to. If there is nothing, then there's no way I'm submitting. You get me? And I feel like sometimes I argue with this thing. I will not lie. I argue with this thing because first of all, they say you people should love us. Was it love that came first before submission?
I know I'm saying that.
Because
no, see, that's what I'm saying.
So today I want him first to love me first.
That's what I'm saying.
Then I'll submit.
That's what I'm saying. That.
Then he in question wants me to submit first before he loves. So what do you think?
No, a statement is an NLP statement. You cannot group a statement together. One must come before the other.
Okay, so what do you think should come first?
No one comes first. That's why people don't say. That's why I'm saying that everything in life. If I want to eat rice.
No one should come first.
If I want to eat rice first.
Let love come first. Love me first.
If I want to eat food first, I cannot eat meat and the food first. I either eat the food first than eat meat. There's no way I can eat the meat and eat the food like that. So that is it. So some people can eat the rice first. Some people say no, let me test the meat first and the rest. And so issue of submission and love is just a statement. Everybody, if you know your own, do your own.
Hey.
So the problem you have that everybody will say which one comes first. No one comes first.
Yes, which one comes first?
No one comes first.
Is it love or submission? This thing needs to be tackled now.
No one comes
once
first.
and for all.
It's a statement. God makes statements. Say man is addressing to the man. Love your wife.
Love your wife, yes.
When I'm go down and say woman submit.
Woman submit, yes.
It's just it's different thing. God say to the man, love your wife. To the woman submit. Okay. It's different special and different. Maybe that means children obey your father and mother so that you don't be late.
Okay.
So it's just instruction from stage to. It doesn't mean that this one come first. So just for the person, if the Lord says submit. If the Lord says love, do your own housewife. As for that, make it say you now say now most times if most men and women have to say the Bible says you should submit. You know what I'm saying? You want to turn it upside down. You know what I'm saying? I turn it upside down. Want to use it against
the other
person. So that's why most people are reluctant to what to submit or
to love. Yeah. Okay, so you are saying now that it's best you play your part.
Play your part.
Do your part. I think I have to take that too because it happens sometimes, especially when you are having issues with your significant other or someone you're in a relationship with. Most times you tend to like, he's not loving me, so why should I submit? Or this, that, why should I submit? You get? And likewise, also playing in the man's head. You get? It's also playing with the man's head. The man is wondering, like, okay, this woman is not submissive, so why should I take care of her? Why should I be nice to her? Why should I love her? Why should I care for her? But we forget that it's actually a statement, just like what he has rightly said. Play your part.
Play your part, that's it. Don't wait for that order.
Yes, please play your part. Try as much as possible to play your part because nobody will want to be a fool for the next person. You're not a fool. He himself
that's why God didn't say husband submit so first.
Because if he had said the word first, the woman submit second. It would have been serious. The Bible sometimes is just full of wisdom. Full of so much wisdom. Because now I've had myself saying it severally, like, why should I do this when I've had myself say this, that why should I do this or act in this certain way because this person does not really love me or I don't feel loved.
No, see, those conditions is not about for maybe for the unmarried though. It's for the married people.
So it's not for the unmarried. Listen.
For the unmarried though.
Listen.
Maybe you have a boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, that is not for the unmarried. Listen. So it's for the married though.
This table is broken totally.
It's not for the married. No.
This table is broken. It's not for the unmarried.
It's for the married.
It's for the married people. So the unmarried ones, please leave this table. Sharp. Because they are the ones quick to say it.
No, if you're married.
Really, we are always the one quick to say it. Oh, why should I? You've not gotten to that stage, yes. The married man is telling you that leave the table JJ for people that have it. Don't go and sit down on their chair so that they will not embarrass you.
Because you cannot
stand up. Thank you.
You cannot command the woman that is not married to be submissive to you. It's not possible. There must be this. The status quo is this: if you are married, therefore that love begin to exist. When you're not married, that law does not exist on you.
Do you understand?
So that exists.
I like that.
Exist.
I like that. So when you are not married, the law does not stick to you.
Because now each of you are 50-50. So everybody will do things that, because you're not married, the relationship can cut anytime. So the first thing, everybody should be.
Everybody go to breakfast.
So everybody should be on this watch. Everybody want to. Most times people use something to gain advantage
over the next person.
So since you are not married, a man does not have right over you. Even in law, the man does not have right over you, except you are legally married before certain things can take place. So it's only
so this law is talking to people who are married. Please let us leave this table. Single people, can you come forward? Let's go. Come, let's go. We are not on this table. This law does not affect us. We just need to know it and get ready ahead of time. But if you are in a relationship, it does not affect you. You get, because even the Bible clearly stated that, man, love thy wife. Are you a wife? Girlfriend, are you a wife? You're not wife. So it does not really affect you. This law is talking to people who are married. And I think that's why they understand it better. And there's no conflict, because even the Bible clearly says that it's not a confused God. It's not a confused God. When you are single, you have the ability to choose, make the right choice of who you are submitting to.
Because before you can marry anybody, you know that can I submit to this person?
Yes, you need to know who you are submitting to. Yes, you need to know who you are submitting to. So please remove yourself from this grab and this law, because most times a lot of persons use this as an advantage. I'm talking to single peoples now. Talking to you single guys, like me. I'm talking to us now, that most of the time we use this phrase to want to clamp or take advantage of the next person, which is not right, because you're wanting to get so much while you're giving just a little. As a single person, please take your time. Don't take your time to choose. Take your time to choose and decide who you want to submit to as a woman. It's not the time you're supposed to be choosing and opening your eyes and praying that God should help you choose a man. That is when you are now even wanting to do the wife duty. Keep that way. You will do it, yes, but relax. First of all, note the first step. You have to crawl before you walk. So your first job is, first of all, to identify who you are submitting to. Have I decided I want to submit to this man? Is this the kind of man I want to submit to? For the man at the other side, is this the woman I would want to love? So let's not mix it. Please, single people, can we leave this table in peace? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for leaving this table. This is not for you. You are not to love or submit when you are not married. So we've cleared that now. So please, I want to just give me give my viewers as well, because me, I'm still learning. You are your own. If you think it's only you that came here to learn, me, I'm also learning. So I want to also give us some things or some clues about how to make a successful home, how to make a successful home.
See, there's no maybe in sciences or maybe in science and rest, they have some theories and this speculation, but in terms of human being, there's no specific theories. Those are digital science and the rest. We talk about motivation, behavior, relation to things. Things affect many people because your background, your environment, your tribe, nationality also affect anything. So there's no.
So now the next question. I know I've asked so many questions, but this one, it hits the core because it's very important. What are the clues? What are the things we could What are the things that can make a successful home? That's just a simple question. What can make a successful home?
What are the things when we talk about, if you talk about science, talk about basic science. Science has theory. Based on certain what we call it, certain theories and hypotheses that this may be. But if you look at an average human being, there's no way you can, I'll put it, compare human being. Human being, our behavior, our tribe, how we are trained, the environment we find ourselves also affect our emotion. And marriage is not a thing that we can learn. It's just you learn through the processes. You learn through the processes, and there's no definite cue. Nobody will tell you that every family, what happened in the family A cannot happen in family B, because it's not a theory. It has to do with what the person, the male and the female, the person, the behavior, how they are trained, the way they talk. Somebody that is not respectful we have issue. Somebody have it's not hygiene, we have issue. Somebody not to cook. Different thing can be anywhere. The way you dress, the way you talk, all those things can also what put a strain in any relationship. But most things I tell people is this: if you know good hygiene, first of all, you know good hygiene, take care of yourself, take care of the family and the rest things. That's a plus mark. If you know certain things you do at least family, mostly some boils down to the women. Most times, everything at home, from the maybe taking of the house, 70% or 80%, mostly 90% of everything, you should have done it, boils down to the woman. They'll say most time men enjoy the marriage more than women. That is science. Science has proved it.
That men enjoy the marriage more than women.
Women, that science has proved it. I've seen that because what's responsible of marriage falls down between the woman. You know what I'm saying? Just woman has much to play compared to man. Man have to play 10 or 90%.
Jesus.
Yes.
Is this fair?
Is
really
as the way the nature of things. That's what I'm saying. It's not things that have been programmed. It's not programmed. So woman plays 90%. One man plays less than 10%.
Whoa.
Because the cooking, the man will do the woman will do the cooking, taking care of the child, the woman will do it, other things, all those.
Would the man not assist? Like
most men would most men will assist and do the hard work. Maybe you have to fetch water and the rest things. It's difficult for average man to go and cook.
Hey.
Average man don't cook. Average man they don't take care of the pet. They don't bathe the child. Don't buy the truth. There's a few men that do that. You know what I'm saying? So those sort of things for the woman. So another thing that to do with what? As everything boils down to the woman. If you have a bad man, the woman can cook. You know what I'm saying? If you have a bad man maybe don't take care of you. I will cannot man are bad. And so men they behave. That's we just put down. So men they behave.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Now so men they waiting behave.
So men they behave. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That is the culture. So men they behave. You should take care of the children. But if the woman have issue, that is where the problem comes from. If man have issue, there's no way they'll say a bad woman the rest thing. Not to say I saw woman they behave, they'll say a bad woman, this and this and this. So those kind of things you understand. If you understand those between women, you know that the responsibility of the home lies between her. You know what I'm saying?
The responsibility of the home lies with the woman.
So you don't have issue. Other things, man can stay with a woman that doesn't love. Yes, man can stay with a woman that doesn't love. Because man doesn't have love. Man doesn't have love. Man doesn't have true love.
Hey!
Average man doesn't have
true love. This
love.
table, where is it?
Man doesn't have true love. Man can stay with any person as far as the person don't give him stress. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But woman cannot.
Is this true really? Please, I need you to say something in the comment section. Is it true that men do not have true love?
Men do not have true love.
Please, comment section, go there and tell me because I really want to know from you.
If you look at the Bible and say, because you love your
wife.
So it's science. These are the basic things we should know. That man don't have love. That's why man will have a wife, beautiful wife there. When you go outside, you see spam. So that is it.
Jesus.
So those things have to do with your behavior to know certain things you will not do and the rest things. So for the woman, life like the woman. But if the woman is good, most problems that have in marriage, if the woman is good, the marriage will succeed.
So invariably it's not like women are the chest. Okay. So this table, people should just go to the comment section and pack and answer this question. Men, they are saying people do not love.
Don't have true love.
People don't have true love. That you can stay with a woman you don't love as far as she gives you peace of mind. Hey! Women. Okay.
I'm saying the only disadvantage where you have maybe home break because of maybe domestic violence. Maybe the man is violent, beating and the rest.
Yeah.
That's the bad aspect of man. Maybe domestic violence will beat the wife. Those one can result to injury and death. Those areas where man has issue. As far as a man doesn't beat his wife, don't touch his wife, man can live peacefully. Really,
but there are other issues. We have emotional abuse.
No, most man does
because
not.
For me, I feel like
man does not involve in emotional abuse.
Yeah, but they inflate it on their partner. No. Because if you are saying you are going to marry a woman you don't love, and we women, we are naturally affectionate beings. We demand a lot of love. We crave for it. It's like our food, daily bread, if I will put it that way. So if you are going to get married to someone you don't love, There's no way you can
No,
actually
see,
deliver.
the truth
Is
is
there a
that
way you can deliver when you
the
don't?
truth is this. I'm saying that man. That's why Bible say, "Man, love your wife." Man is deficiency in that aspect of it.
Okay,
That is one thing.
okay,
Not
but
only
it's something they need to have.
they need to have is if before you can get into marriage, into relationship, you must like that person.
Okay.
Man move by sight most times. Sight. It's sight man move by sight. Mostly me, maybe I would say I like sling girl, I like fat there. That's the characteristic of man. Most times
Okay.
it's by sight. It's not about emotion. You say you show me love and the rest. I don't believe in that. Just by sight. I like slim lady. I like fat lady. I like this hot lady. Where it talks and the rest. And that thing, somebody, a woman that on respect a man. Those two things.
Yeah.
Respect those things.
Yes.
How I'm saying peace of mind. If you respect the man, the rest, you don't have issue. Man won't have problem. Except when the man is violent. That's the only disadvantage I see in relationship. When the man is violent. That's
emotional abuse,
violent,
abandonment, so many stuff.
Violent. That's where woman, the family, the man is responsible for that. Maybe most times the wife, leave the man because of violence. Anywhere there's violence, nobody is secure there.
Yeah, nobody is safe.
So that's on that ground. Maybe the woman, maybe there's crisis in the woman. The rest.
Okay.
But that things falls between the woman.
Whoa, so now it's so shocking, but I think I've had this several times, but still hearing it again, it's something that needs to be thought about thoroughly, because now it's like the full burden of the home rests on the woman. So this is exactly how the people in my church celebrated their fathers, their brothers, our papa. In fact, it was fun. We had several games. We had, as you can see, the men are playing volleyball. If you look further, you see table tennis. It was interesting. At this point, I just felt really, really touched because I wished my dad was there. I wished he was still alive to enjoy these events, but I thank God we are still alive to celebrate him in his absence. And the men were just smiling. They were just smiling. Look at this man. Just look at his face. He was just smiling. He couldn't hold his joy. He was just. I'm very sure he has not done any sports activity, just maybe for 6 months or 1 year back. And we, the women, were just moving up and down, enjoying ourselves, And they had stations for eye checkup, BP, sugar. It was interesting. Just look at how this man is just laughing. Then look at me, Oh my God. You don't want to know how I was looking that day. I was looking like, just don't say anything. Just pass. This is me, but just pass. Don't say anything. Yeah. I'm trying to show you people. So we just finished cleaning the church and everybody is tired and looking I don't know, but we are still looking fine, Sha. If you're a fine girl, you're a fine girl. There's nothing you can do. We are still looking sharp. That's all I can say. Yeah, we're still looking sharp. Then this is my mommy. Oh, my mommy. She was shy at first, but later she went back. She was hyper as well, just like me. We're all happy because the event was interesting. It was really interesting. We have these joints. You see these joints? Free food. See, there's nothing that can stop anybody, a Nigerian especially, from enjoying this part of an event, because the food is so important. Because at the end of the day, I might not just be coming for just the party stuff, but for the food, So these were the people that were ready for the checkup. Yeah, this was for the eyes. People had to check their eyes. At this age, most of the times, the people are they're very they have issues with their eyes, either short-sighted, long-sighted, or thereabouts. So they had to check their eyes. Then look at this man. Oh my God. I was really moved. At this point, I was just down. Because I didn't get to experience this with my father, because all he knew was work. So it was a good stuff, seeing the men enjoy themselves, not all about work, just enjoying themselves. Then this football, God, I fell on the floor and I stood up. Because the football, hey, God, these men with their big, gigantic tummy, they're just running as if they were carrying their tummy. See, it was fun. You needed to be there. You should not be told. You should not be told, really. Because the football, they were just falling, standing up, falling, standing up. Ah, God. It was amazing. I just want to say kudos to the men in our church that actually organized this event, because at the end of the day they actually deserve it. You see that man just falling down, everyone is still going to fall down again. Just watch. Oh, it was almost a goal. It was almost a goal. Oh my God, it was almost a goal, but we missed that one. It was interesting. It was interesting, trust me. It was interesting. So as I was saying, I thank every man that gathered money or contributed to ensure they organized this event for the men, so they could have a very good and interesting time. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. This is beautiful. I could just imagine what's going on in their head. Like, they're 18 years old and they're just running around the fields. Yeah, really. It was really interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. It was really interesting. And they played really well, though. Considering their age, like, they really shocked me. They played really well. Just a few of them that could not really raise their body up, but they really tried. So my church actually really celebrated the men. This was the Saturday event. The Sunday was a blast. Shit. Sorry I did not do video of that one, but it was a blast. The men really enjoyed themselves. Oh gosh. It was fun. Look at Messi. Ronaldinho just took the ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was really fun. It was fun. Oh, at this place, we'll be doing no. Yes, the Messi is about to kick the ball straight into the goal. Yes. The striker is about to do his job. Oh my God, just gave it to who? Like, which person will I mention now that plays ball? Oh my gosh. Yeah, football was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I don't really know what this sport is called, but I shall know that it burns the belly fat. So for those persons that want to partake in sporting activity, especially women, you can try this out. It helps to ease your fats in your body. Yeah, it helps to ease the fat in your body. Then Ludo. Hey, Jesus. This woman beats me black blue when I try to play with her. I was almost crying. Then look at this man's shirt. God of possibilities. You can't imagine. Just take a look at this man. Just imagine his age and he's carrying such weight. At that point I was like, God, this is nice. I don't think I can even lift up just 1 kg. Yeah, the little people. No, we women, you always go for those easy peasy sports. Yeah, look at this one showing himself. Yeah, I know you can do it. Show us. Show us. Then you see this game. Oh my gosh. A lot of people know exactly what this is. This one. Oh my God. It's been a long way coming with this game. I love this game. This one. I said these people finished work with this man that day. They finished work with this man. Like, They practically were just enjoying themselves. The time was going, nobody was complaining. The table tennis, oh my god, they actually had a good time. I can tell that. I can tell you, really, they had a good time. Even me that did not participate much, I even had a good time compared to people that actually participated. The men had fun. They had fun. They enjoyed themselves. They enjoyed themselves. So moving forward, you still have the guys, the little boys, very soon becoming men. They still had to create their own table tennis courts the little way they could, and they were having their fun as well. So nobody was segregated on this part. Everybody was having fun. Then the food, see, I had to go keep watching, like keep going towards that direction of the food because I could not wait for them to say it's time to come and eat. So they're checking their pulse and BP to make sure that you're fine. The nurses did a very good job. Doctors as well, they did exceptionally well. They were patient. With us, patient with everybody. Really patient with everybody. That's little. My mind, I was just counting. I'm almost there. Before you know, this one will just kill my game. I have to go and start a game looking for 6-2, 2-6. Huh? You finish me, sharp, but it is well. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you had a blast because I did. And please do not forget to subscribe, to like, share, comment, post the link on your WhatsApp status, Instagram, post it everywhere, please, so we can all grow together. And I promise to keep giving you amazing content. All right, see you next week. Bye bye. I love you. Every Sunday, don't forget, every Sunday. So you have to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, so immediately I drop my video, you'll be the first to get the notification of the video arrival. All right, love you and see you soon. Bye bye.